estimating. Understanding the finer details of estimating can be quite complex, and we will cover very basics here. Imagine you are estimating planning a big project. One really important thing is figuring out how much this cost about. Getting this right, like the key, making the whole project work out well. It's a bit like solving a puzzle. You might have heard about people say skilled estimators are rare these days. They retired, quite, or moved up their careers. But that is not entirely true. Even though projects today are bigger and involve more people, good estimates can still be made. Companies are having a historical cost data stored in a very special database to help make these estimates. This is not having the data. It is using the entire right approach. This is where experts in estimating comes into picture. However, as a skilled, efficient project manager who works closely with the estimating team can achieve similar results as indeed. The project is not having the data. It is using the entire right approach. This is where experts in estimating comes into picture. However, as a skilled, efficient project manager who works closely with the estimating team can play a key role in estimating. They don't estimate themselves except for small projects, but they get deeply involved in every decision they're taking. They took at what is being estimated and check the estimate using some smart methods. The project manager is like a guardian of the estimate scope. Think, if you are not clear about what you need, you might forget important things or to buy too much. The right estimating is the fundamental of the project success, also an art. It is kind of wisely speaking the project's future at the beginning, expect the unexpected, etc. Remember, identification of right stakeholders, expanding an identity with more and more and listening their voice is a very wise approach for the project. Planning as a puzzle solving with the cost figuring as a major piece. Solid estimates are vital for smooth projects. They act like a key to success. Skilled estimators matter. They use historical data to make estimates precise. The challenge is not just having a data, but using it smartly. Experts can help. Project managers play a major role. They don't create estimate, but they drive decisions. Project managers act as makers, defining what goes into estimates to avert later issues. Expert teams, including engineers, meticulously calculate costs under project managers' guidance. Project managers and sometimes higher ups carefully review, ensuring accuracy and curtailing unnecessary additional costs. They also gauge time investments in the projects. The review taking up the estimate, project managers and sometimes higher ups carefully review it, ensuring accuracy and curtailing unnecessary additional cost. They also gauge the time investments in the project. This review takes time but is vital. The project manager becomes an estimate expert. Similarly, the project manager helps define what is included in the estimate. This prevents the problems in the later stage. When they work on this list, a lot of uncertainties come to the surface. This helps us sort out any potential issues. The estimating team, made up the experts in different areas, works together with engineers, procurement team, proposals team, construction staff. They calculate costs very carefully. The project manager makes sure everyone works well together. So the estimate is realistic and not too high. Once the estimate is done, it gets checked thoroughly. The project manager and sometimes the higher ups review the complete workout. They talk to the engineers who help the estimates, making sure everything is accurate. They also make sure there are no extra costs added just to be safe. It is also a good time to check how much time different team members will spend on the project. They sit down together and talk about it. This process of checking usually takes some time, of course, from few hours to few days also, but it is worth doing, right? By the end of it, the project manager knows a lot about the estimate and the fundamentals, how the principles and all. Now, the types of estimates. I'm going to discuss the three types of estimate here. One is capacity factored estimate, materials and equipment factored estimate, and a definite estimate. Let us come with the capacity factored estimate. In certain industries, like processing things, there are different ways to make cost estimates. Let us say you are working on a project, you will be making things. At the beginning, experts team up with engineers to make a rough estimate based on how much stuff you will be making and how much it will cost. They use data from previous projects to help. The kind of estimate is called capacity factored estimate, and it is usually pretty close. You can say 25% accuracy from the actual cost. Now, coming to the materials and equipment factored estimates. As a project gets more and planned out, you know more about the important stuff you need. I mean, the growing period, no? A new estimate is made the time, right? This one looks at the price of the big things you need, like machines, materials, long lead items, so many things, and the main installation, commissioning and all. It compares these costs to similar projects in the past. This estimate is called materials and equipment factored estimate, and it is a bit more accurate, approximately within 10 to 15% of the real cost. Now, coming to the definitive estimate. When you have all the nitty-gritty details work out in the project and the estimates, you can make a really precise estimate. This one adds up everything. The exact cost of the machines, the materials, the work people will do, and more. It is like a final puzzle piece. This estimate is called as a definite estimate, and it is a superb accurate, probably within 5% of the actual cost.